You're listening to the Daily Nugget, dnugget.com for April 4th, 2024. It's Andy and Jen, who at some point I think is going to leave the podcast. And I want you to know, Jen, I'm not trying to kick you out.
It kind of sounds like that. This is foreshadowing.
No.
Then what makes you say that?
I just want you to know that the things I say to you come from a place of encouragement and endearment.
Boy, that was hard for you to get out.
I'm not totally sure.
A lot of pauses in that statement.
I wanted to
encouragement.
There's something going on in Florida with Andy right now.
We're disclosing my location now.
Oh.
I guess it's a big state.
It's a big state.
It is a big state.
No, I'm not going to make that joke. Anyway,
it's a big state. Janelle, your thoughts on on Florida?
Oh, yes, I love it. I love it there. I wish I was there right now.
Why don't you marry it?
Oh, we're going back to grade school.
Are in middle school. Yeah.
Oh my word.
Children.
Yeah.
Sam will have my side. Will you?
Yeah, because he's your childhood friend. What are you talking about?
Actually, I've only known Andy since college.
Well, weren't you still kind of children?
Homeschooled.
Weren't you?
Oh,
I've heard some stories.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
That is a fair assessment.
Carry on. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is Tech Thursday. And Janelle, you'll appreciate this. You appreciate a car that runs correctly, right? You don't want your car to break down.
No.
And there's a record number of vehicle breakdowns in the UK.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Do you want to know why there's a record number of vehicle breakdowns, Janelle? It's
Not
Tech
really,
Thursday.
But I'm assuming you're going to tell me.
It's Tech Thursday.
Yeah.
So it may have to do something with technology.
They're like their car computers aren't working.
Right. You know, like Teslas and those electric cars. There's a lot of electronic parts.
Oh, the Tesla. Okay. No, I mean,
how do you feel about Teslas?
I know people that have a Tesla.
Really?
Two. They have 2 Teslas.
Wow, they got some cash.
And get this, Andy. They live in Florida.
Well, do they want to sponsor a podcast with you in it?
No, I don't think so.
That respects you for who you are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
What podcast is this?
I need to listen to that one.
No, hold on. That respects you for who you are and your alternative lifestyle. I couldn't.
You had to go there. You just couldn't leave it. You can't leave it alone.
I couldn't say it without laughing.
You are the worst. I'm just going to say.
It's past your bedtime, isn't it, Andy?
It's past for sure.
Oh, my word. For those people that still are listening, all one of you, he's referring to my veganism. That's the only thing he's referring to. Oh my gosh,
of course. I don't know what.
I haven't explained anything.
You don't have to explain yourself. We accept you for who you are.
You make me feel like I have to explain myself.
Listen.
What?
God loves you for who you are, and he loves you enough to not leave you that way. Janelle?
Hey, God loves the vegans just like you meat eaters.
Kill and eat, Janelle. Kill and eat.
Hey,
that's
back
biblical.
In the garden, they were herbivores, just FYI.
Yeah, and then they sinned by eating an apple.
Where in the Bible does it say that, Janelle?
Ooh.
Well, the first animal wasn't slain until they were sinned. So till they sinned. So there you go.
We have to go to Jesus. This might go to Jesus.
This is Jesus Sunday. This is not Tech Thursday.
I was going to say, this might have to be a Jesus Religious Sunday episode.
Oh, boy.
I mean, last week we talked about Janelle's veganism.
Carnivores in heaven? Question mark.
On Easter Sunday, nonetheless.
That's true. That's true.
Sunday for us.
Back to
No,
All right,
boy.
we'll get back. You know what, Janelle, you're right. We should honor this. It's not Jesus Religious Sunday. And we
Okay.
really need to confine our Jesus talk to Sunday, just like good
Yes.
Christians do.
All right.
So,
And for Janelle, Religious Sunday.
Done.
okay. So breakdowns are hitting record levels, and it's because of breakdowns caused by animals.
Oh.
What animals? Rats, accounting for most of the mischief.
Pass.
The look of disappointment on her face.
That's just so typical. They're never up to any good. You just count on that. The tails is
Well,
get out of here.
That's
like
not
Jen
the tails
says.
that's causing the issue. More than half of the animal damage this year was caused by rats, which are often found gnawing away at fuel hoses, infesting engine bays, and breaking headlights.
Ooh, what is it, like the Black Plague again? I mean, come on.
It's England, right? So
that's no excuse.
One officer who works in Southwest England said he discovered a squirrel using a car's air filter to stockpile nuts.
Wow.
Wow.
The car had lost power and had an odd smell.
Ew.
When I lifted the bonnet, which apparently is what they call a hood, I'm so glad we declared independence from those things. Those people.
On it.
When I lifted the bonnet, I went into my Dr. Phil voice, but I only said 3 words. When I lifted the bonnet.
No, that's 6 now. No, that's 7.
I can repeat them, can't I? The air filter moved like it was being sucked towards the engine. It turned out the squirrel had been taking nuts from a bird feeder and storing them in the airbox.
Is that what they call the air filter?
Yeah, I guess so. The airbox.
Airbox.
One patrol found 10 mice had made a nest in a Porsche under a panel at the bottom of the windscreen.
That's so many mice.
How about this, Janelle? Someone was called to retrieve a baby pet python that had been attracted by the warm brakes of its owner's car and placed itself behind the wheel trim. There you go,
No,
Jen.
thank you, sir.
Jen, your thoughts?
There's one thing I can do, and that's snakes. Read the Bible.
I would
they
take rat and mice over snakes.
Agreed. Burn it all down.
But Jen, this was a baby pet python. So like a little baby pet python.
Nope.
So, remember when we had the reptile guy?
The little foxes that will ruin the garden. You get it out of there.
Well, like we had a reptile guy come to our children's ministry this last summer, and he brought a young python in air quotes, and that thing itself was 22 feet long.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Gosh. You brought that thing around children?
Well, yeah.
Didn't.
No children were eaten.
This time.
Completely.
This time.
Well, you know what they need to do? Send those pythons over to England. They'll eat all the rats.
Well, and this is what you can do too, Janelle, because I know you wouldn't want to have a rat, and you could, right? In Oklahoma, you could have a rat living in your car right now as you speak. Right now, in your driveway, could be a rat.
It's not likely, but okay.
They know. They smell your fear. They also smell your food. So they say to reduce the risk of animal damage, check your car if it hasn't been driven for a week or more, and make sure no food for pets or humans is left inside. Also check for unusual smells in the vehicle.
Ooh.
So don't eat broccoli and then go in the car.
Well, if you have children at all, like you're not going to smell anything that is stranger than that.
Right.
Oh, that's the best.
It already smells.
Yeah, that's the best when they leave like a cup of milk under the car. You're like, after about a week, you're like, nope.
Growing up, we had family friends that had left, like, I guess a watermelon was in their trunk and it rolled under one of their seats. And like 2 months later, they picked up a random dog to take it to a shelter and he stepped in it. The whole car.
It sounds terrible.
And so the rotting watermelon with the random dog and the dog smell.
I'm sure the dog smelled real good afterwards too.
Oh, that's a bad combo. That's a bad combo. Well, tell us about. Yeah.
I was going to say, what did they do with the car? I mean, there's no way you could get that smell out.
I mean, they tried to shampoo it out, but we didn't ride with them very much anymore. It was pretty grody.
Might as well just run through the car wash with
one word, Janelle, napalm. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at napalm. That's the solution. And that's the Nugget. Maybe the title is napalm. The solution is napalm.
That one might get us a strike somewhere.
Oh, that's right.